Hi, this is Editing Amanda. As I was editing this video, I realized you can really hear the rain that was going on from the storm last night. It was just like downpouring. It was so much rain. It was loud. And I thought I couldn't hear it that well, but don't mind that. I'm still gonna upload it because I really don't want to refilm it all and lose all this footage. You can still hear me fine. However, there's a lot of rain in the background, very loud rain. So I'm really sorry about that. But anyways, here's this week's video. So what's up, guys? I switched up my filming setup for at home just because I think this looks a little bit more cleaner. And my room is literally a mess, so I wanted to make it look clean because I am not that organized. The only thing that is organized in my room is my bookshelf. Everything else is actually a mess. So we're not showing that. Instead, we are showing this. I was going to say, welcome to the first video of 2024. It's not the first video of 2024, so I feel really stupid now. But anyways, I haven't really done a New Year's style video. Last week I posted a vlog, so let me just get the phone A through. But we're going over my ins and outs for the year because I don't do New Year's resolutions. I don't really like doing that because you'll do it for like a week and then never do it again. Maybe like 3 days tops, like, oh, I want to eat healthy, I want to start working out. You do it for 3 days and then you stop. It's going well and then it goes down. So we're not doing that. But I did make a list of my ins for 2024 and my outs for 2024. The things that I want to leave back in 2023 because there's quite a few. So I have my list for ins and outs and I'm just going to go through it and kind of explain them, which is basically it. I'm not that interesting, I swear. Like, this is all I got. I'm not creative. So yeah, I feel like this is much more comfy. I'm trying to be formal and I'm just like, I'm not formal. So I'm like, I was like crisscross for a second and the next second I was like, let's try this. No, this is pretty comfy. My ins for 2024. Reading books before going to bed. I'm a huge reader, so I think I'm going to try a lot harder to actually get a good read in before I actually go to bed because I'm normally scrolling on like social media and I think like reading might be a better way to like calm down for the night. Not calm down, but like just like get ready for bed and get ready to sleep because I love my sleep. I have a ginormous bookshelf over here that I really need to utilize. I've read most of the ones in there, not all of them. I have a giant TBR list, but yet I keep buying more books. So it's a bit of a problem. So I gotta start reading books that are on there. So hopefully by putting this on my list, I actually am motivated to read some more chapters of my books that I need to read and get some more books in. Also, if you want to see like a wrap up of books that I read the past year, comment it and maybe I'll do it. Next, I have traveling the world more. I don't think the world is gonna get covered in this year, maybe the country. I have a few trips already planned. I'm going to DC in the summer, some New York day trips for concerts. A Florida trip is possibly in the works. I mean, hopefully I'll expand more. We'll see. This next one I really do need to work on because I'm just so bad with this one, but it's trying to actually overdress more instead of wearing sweats out 24/7. Like, I wear sweats all the time. It's really bad because I'm lazy. I am such a lazy person. So I think that if I tell myself like, oh, like look presentable, look hot. I don't know if you can hear the rain. It's like torrential downpouring right now. It is like a huge storm. It's windy and it's terrible. And it just snowed, so it's like making it even worse. Back to the subject of the matter. I feel like I'll be more motivated to do it. And I've been buying clothes to wear out, but it's just so cold right now that I always resort to like sweatpants and sweatshirts. But I'm gonna try to like branch out a little more. Number 4. I think it's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is 4. Iced matcha lattes. I have been loving iced matcha lattes. I have been making them at home. I've been getting them at Starbucks almost every morning. I actually just recently started making them at home. Not that I've been doing it for like the year. I just actually started end of December. I bought matcha powder from Target. I bought oat milk. I got vanilla syrup. I am ready to be a Starbucks barista. I think I can do it. I could work at Starbucks. But yeah, iced matcha lattes. They're just so good. So overhated. People are always like, they taste like lawn clippings. Grow up. And if you put the right ingredients in and like not all the sugar and all that, they can be pretty healthy with health benefits. So worth a try. And they're tasty. Next, I have focusing more on myself and self-care. This is an important one to me. I really need to get into this more. Not even just like physically, but like mentally, mental health, I need to work on it so much, especially this year. I think I'm going to really prioritize it. Do some more skincare. Like I said earlier, read more, less time on my phone, all that stuff. And like following up on that, more towards the physical part, work out more, go to Pilates class. I've been doing some Pilates classes at school on campus, so those have been fun, but they don't have the machines, so I can't really like use the machines. It's more of like a equipmentless Pilates. So next on my list is romanticizing life, and I think on top of aesthetically pleasing and everything else, I think it's important to romanticize schoolwork, to romanticize quizzes, exams, to romanticize being somewhere you don't like, or just anything in general. I feel like it is very important. It's good for mental health, it's good for the mindset, it keeps you motivated, and well, it keeps me motivated. I love romanticizing. Like I always do like the mood boards or the Pinterest boards. Take pictures of everything, like sunsets, take pictures of them, the beach. Take advantage of it. You only live once is basically what the point of that one is. So digital cameras. I think taking photos on cameras rather than cell phones is just so much better. I think they come out better, the quality's better, the memories are so much better. I love digital camera photos. Digital cameras are definitely in. I think they're just so aesthetic. Concerts. Boy, I love my concerts. I think concerts are so in. They've always been in, they'll always be in. The Eras Tour, it's still in. I think that going to concerts and camping out, or even if you don't camp out, getting in the merch line, waiting for the merch, the feeling when you go home and your ears are ringing and you can't speak, screaming lyrics on top of your lungs, the videos, the memories. I think concerts are just so in. I think there's just such memorable experience. Like everyone has to experience one in their life. Take the opportunity if you are a favorite artist and they're coming around and you can afford tickets. I highly recommend doing it because it's just such a life-changing experience. You have to try it. Trust me. I've been to a lot of concerts. I can't think of the number. They're just incredible, so I really recommend it. Eyeliner. Eyeliner is in. I think that, like, I do eyeliner now, but it's like not really like a lot of eyeliner. It's very subtle, but I do want to learn how to do like the bigger wings and all that. I think it looks so good, and I just can't do it. I'm terrible at it because I have like the most shaky hands. They're not even that shaky right now, but I have shaky hands, so it's always a struggle for them to come out like even. Like one's always higher or low. Like it's just, and they come out like bumpy sometimes. It's just such a hassle. So I'm planning on taking the time to actually learn to do it. I should have did it over quarantine, but I didn't. I spent my time watching Outer Banks. Matching sets. I think matching sets are so in right now, especially White Fox and Lululemon. I think those two are the biggest trend right now. I have a White Fox hoodie, but I need to get the matching sweatpants, and they did still my size forever, so hopefully I cop a pair soon. Solo dates. I think it is important to take yourself out for once. Go on a date with yourself. Treat yourself to Starbucks. Treat yourself to Chick-fil-A. Whatever you want to do. You deserve it. You're worth it. You deserve it all. And it's great for your mental health. So I highly suggest it. I love taking myself out. I love going to get myself little Starbucks treats, or even spend time sitting in Starbucks and just writing or reading or whatever you want to do. I think it's really great and good for the mindset and like a reset. Okay, this one is specifically towards like life itself, more to like creating and like content creating. But I think it's really important not to have a specific niche on social media. A lot of people might disagree with that, and I know there are tons of videos like how to grow on YouTube, and they're all like you need to have a niche. I don't think that's true. I think you create whatever you want to create and what you're passionate about, because people want to see authenticity. They don't want to see, say you are really passionate about books and you want to make a book channel. Like that's perfect. Great. Good for you. If you like, if that's what you like your heart is set on and you love it and you keep loving it, but then as you keep going, you start to get bored of it, but you keep creating it because that's what your fans want, it's gonna start going down. Not just in the quality of your videos, but it's also gonna show through you, through your transparency, through your emotions, because everything is genuine. Everything should be genuine. If it's not genuine, it's not going to catch, and it's not going to really set on people. So I think that's really important. And if you don't want to have a niche and you want to branch out and do other things, that's completely okay. If you start out with books and you want to go into reacting or like paranormal investigating, like do whatever you want. I don't think having a specific niche should be as important as people say it is. And that's coming from someone who doesn't really have a niche and I just making videos for the hell of it. So, tote bags. I love my tote bags. Actually, hold on. As you can see, I am a tote bag fiend. I love tote bags. They're just so cute and they're such an easy way to carry stuff with you, whether you're going to the beach or to Starbucks or going to Target. I think they're just really, they're very handy and they're cute. Like this is a Chamberlain Coffee tote bag, but it's very simple and it's cute and it's much better than I feel like carrying around a really giant purse. I feel like this is more subtle. I don't know. Now, after all of my ins of the year, this is everything I am leaving in 2023. So for my outs for the year, I have being a people pleaser. I say stop trying to please other people. I think you should care more about how you feel and not lie. Be honest, be genuine. Stop letting people walk all over you is another thing. It lets them think that they can get away with anything and then you're just being trampled on like you're just a doormat. Don't be a doormat. We're more than that, okay? On top of that, this one kind of goes hand in hand, is holding back on what I want because people say it's not possible. If you want to act, learn how to act, get involved, get an agent, do whatever you need to do. Music, start posting singing videos, start getting singing lessons, voice lessons. If you want to be an engineer, get an engineering degree, take the classes, go to college. You can do whatever you want and people tell you you can't, it's just because they couldn't do what they wanted to do. They couldn't achieve their dreams and it's projecting. Next is waking up past 11 a.m. or noon. I always tell myself I'm gonna wake up at 9:30, I'm gonna wake up at 10, I'm gonna wake up at 9, I'm gonna start my day early. Guess what I don't do? Thinking that I'm gonna wake up at these times, and then I always end up oversleeping and waking up at like 11ish. It's just, I feel I wasted so much of my day already just sleeping, and I feel like I'd be doing so much more at that time. I could be so much more productive with my days than I am actually being. Like I could have went to the gym during the time, I could have went to the mall, I could have made breakfast, I could have read a book, I could have did schoolwork, I could have did so many things. Next up, we have endless scrolling on social media. This, I am such a victim of this. I'm guilty of it. I do it all the time, especially before going to bed or if I'm like bored at like a family event or at school. It's time we stop that. If you're bored, stop scrolling, maybe watch a movie, read a book, whatever floats your boat. You're wasting, this is also goes back to the productivity thing. If you're wasting so much time scrolling and watching other people, then you're wasting your time and your life not achieving the things that you want to achieve. It gets repetitive. Sometimes I'll be scrolling on TikTok for a half hour or an hour or whatever the time may be, and then I get so like bored of it, I scroll off of TikTok. At least I forget I was on it before that, and I go back on. What? Why are we as a society just doing that? Like, it needs to stop. Fast fashion. I have done it a few times, once or twice. Fast fashion needs to stop. There are so many other places you could shop at instead and find just as cute clothing. Thrift stores, small businesses, Etsy. There's just so many other options out there that I think that are actually worth your money. They're much cuter, better quality items. I think that fast fashion needs to be ended. Fast fashion is out. It was out last year. I bought something once. I need to get it by a certain date and I was running out of time. Eating out all the time. Boy, do I struggle with this one. I can cook. I'm not gonna say I can't cook because everyone can cook. Read a recipe, follow it. I just struggle. And I'm also like out most of the time during the days anyway. So when I get home, there's not enough time to get meals prepared. There's not enough time for all of that. Next is the clean girl makeup aesthetic look, which, controversial opinion. I don't think it's bad. It's cute. I think it's adorable. However, I think some people do it, but then when they do it, they try to be like, oh, I don't have any makeup on. I'm not wearing any makeup. This is just how I woke up. Like, I woke up like this. No one wakes up like that. You have bed hair, you have bags under your eye, or at least I do. I don't wake up like this. It's not a standard that you should be setting for anybody. That mindset is done. It's old. Bye. See ya. See ya. Leave. And my final out on this list is Find My Friends and Life 360. I do use Life 360. I use it for my roommates, just for safety precautions, and I have two of my friend groups. They're very small groups. They're like 3 people on it, 4 people on it max. But it's, again, safety. If we're going out, I just want to like make sure everyone gets home safe, that kind of thing. It's good for those situations. I'm not going to knock it down. It's good for like specific reasons. But if you're stalking your friends or people you know, family, whatever the case is, if you're stalking them all the time, like seeing where they are 24/7, no. Bye. Actually, I'm kidding. The video's not over. That's weird. Stop it. Like, let people live. unless you're like trying to see where they are, see if they got home safe, to see like if they're on their way to your, like if like someone's supposed to pick you up at a certain time, make sure you're ready. If it's not for safety or any like time management reasons, you shouldn't be doing it. You're not stalking your friends for fun. I thought we were done with this like years ago, but apparently not. So, but that's the end of this week's video. Yeah, I hope you liked listening to my opinions. Some of them are controversial, some of them aren't. To each their own. Whatever you agree with, whatever you disagree with. Let me know. Don't let me know. Up to you. I'm not gonna make you. If you want to let me know if you like this and you want more content like this in the future, leave a like and comment. I can't tell otherwise. Yeah, that's it. And I'm literally about to go edit this right after because I'm filming this the night before I'm supposed to upload. I'm a bit behind this week. It's gonna get uploaded hopefully at the normal time. So thanks for watching this video if you want to see more like this. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!